So this reading is going to be for Aquarius. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Take what resonates to you about the rest. If this doesn't resonate, please do not force it. Is your reading for September 2026? We have the Knight of Swords. Someone's definitely coming in with communication, rushing in with communication for you. That could be an air sign, younger air sign here. Like I said, communication going your way. So if you want to hear from somebody, it seems like here that it's gonna happen. Let's see, Three of Swords, heartbreak. So you were heartbroken once regarding this individual here. So you had a connection most likely with them, and they broke your heart. And for whatever reason, they're coming in, rushing in to communicate with you, and you have the lines open for them. Maybe you've been waiting for them. Maybe you thought they weren't going to come at one point. Three of Wands in reverse. 3-3. Yeah, you were stuck waiting for them. But it seems like here they are coming through. Some of you here, they're coming through. I got fire and I got air. So if you're waiting for somebody to come through here, seems like here they are. Fire sign, Aries, the Emperor. They are frustrated. They are angry. They are upset. Maybe how the way things went down, and they want to communicate with you, rushing in to tell you this. You know, they haven't been themselves lately, so it could be in Aries, like I said. Aquarius. Let's see what else we have here. The Empress in reverse here. You have a lot of instability within your life as well. You haven't been the same as well. Um, Not as much lovey-dovey type person that maybe you once was. You know, the Empress is in reverse here. So you have been facing a lot of challenges lately here. Okay, one message is here, please, for Aquarius for September 2026. Okay. This is the reason why. Seven of Swords in reverse. You don't want the sneaky bullshit in your life any longer here. So this is the reason why it was cut off to begin with. And you didn't want to be single. You wanted to be taken, with them in a connection here. But stuff happened the way it was because there was a heartbreak right here. Five of Swords. You try to be the peacekeeper, with the swords here. You try to put down your swords. Sometimes you have a sharp tongue as well, but at the same time, you just want to keep the peace. You don't want no negativity. You don't want no butting heads. You don't want none of that. So you just let this person walk away, and you put down your sword, basically, quote unquote. And you didn't want to do that, but at the same time, it seems like you had to do that because it was heartbreaking to continue with them in a manner that you were continuing with them. You know what I'm saying? So you haven't felt the same. They haven't felt the same either. Both of you were in some type of shit here. But it seems like here that they are rushing in during the beginning months of September here, and they didn't tell you maybe how they feel, maybe how frustrated they were. You know. Let's get more messages here, please, for Aquarius. Aquarius on the rising of Venus. Thank you. I'll put these two here. This one popped up first. Yep, they're coming to see you. They are coming to see you with the Six of Swords. And you could most likely have kids with this person. For some of you here that You have kids, maybe grown kids or younger kids, but it seems like here that there's a connection here that brings you and them together and it could be involving kids. And you left them out in the cold, in the Holy Land, basically, with the five of Pentacles here. You left them out. They're coming from the cold. They're coming from the darkness, basically. Like you shunned them away, but they're coming back. They're coming back. So you have here the Eight of Swords in reverse here. You don't want to be tied down with this individual any longer. Yeah, at one point you were, but you don't want the same shit to happen all over again. If you allow this person in your life again, you don't want it. You don't want it. You're gonna tell them you don't want it. It's not happening. You want shit to change. It's popping right up. All right, so you're trying not to be upset when you hear from this person here. You're trying to be level-headed here. You're not trying to be sad. You're not trying to. You're trying to look at the positives and stuff. And you have a decision to make moving forward here. You have a decision to make with the Two of Pentacles here in the upright position. Queen of Swords in reverse at the bottom of the deck here. Seems like here that the connection here at the end of the month is not the greatest. Either that or someone's getting blocked again. But at the end of the day, you have a decision to make regarding this connection here. You know? And it seems like you're going to take your time to process what's going on and see where things go. If you are communicating with them. If not, it's just like it's the connection, the communication is not the greatest yet. So you're gonna wait and see basically how things play out. All right, Aquarius, let's get an oracle message here for September 2026. Thank you. You have here obligation. All right. Stop telling yourself you should, quote unquote, when you cater to others or to unnecessary expectations of yourself. You stop your flow of abundance. Okay. So maybe you think that certain situations you are obligated to do, you quote unquote should do it when you cater to others. You know, you love not to basically it's just be argumentative or something in that nature. Like you don't want to go back and forth about it. You just want the peace. For some of you, you want the peace. You don't want to make other people aggravated or angry. So you think that because either someone's telling you something that you think you should do, you're obligated to do because you don't want to upset other people. Because you cater to other people. That's what Spirit's saying. That's not for everybody, for some of you. So you, by doing that, you're stopping your own flow of abundance. You're stopping your wheel of fortune. You're stopping your blessings, the star card. You're stopping a lot of things in your life. So Spirit is saying you have to stop that mindset. That mindset is not the greatest. So whenever you stop doing that, things will start to flow. Brand new avenues, brand new blessings, brand new beginnings will come your way. That's what Spirit's saying. So the universe will bless you when you start putting in that work. Okay? All right, Aquarius, thank you so much for watching. You have yourself a good day. Bye.